Hi everyone, it's Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a flowing strength practice, so hopefully we will be encouraged to remember just how strong each one of us is, especially when we push beyond our edge just a little bit. Designed to be fun too, so hopefully it's just the right amount of intensity. We're going to be starting off today in child's pose, knees together or knees wide, your choice. Just taking a few moments to settle in and setting aside everything that we don't need for this short practice. Letting our bodies just settle and soften. Feeling the breath start to slow and deepen. Let's take 3 big breaths together. Inhaling, bringing in a sense of calm and peace and life. And exhaling, letting go of everything that we don't need just for this time. Again, inhale a little bit deeper this time. Exhale, letting it go with a sigh. Last time, biggest one yet. Inhale, expanding fully. Sipping a little bit more in at the top. Exhale, let it go completely. From here, let's just sway the body a little side to side. Still keeping that easy breath. Just introducing some gentle movements in. And then walking the hands halfway in to the body, towards our hips. We'll start to bring movement in with our breath. So as we inhale, we're going to come into a little bit of a back bend. And as we exhale, rounding back. Just doing this a couple of times, working at your own pace. Once more, just like this. Inhale. And exhale, round, round, round. Pushing your hands away from the mat. Walking hands forward into a table position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll do the same cat-cow. So inhale, belly drops down, tail and chest lift up. Exhale, rounding the back. Again. Once more, either direction. Coming back to a neutral spine, and we'll stir the pot. So we'll start to circle around, still working with our breath. And not just straight circling the body around, but seeing if we can still add that back bend in as well as that side to side movement. So really explore this. And switch directions. Good. Coming back to center, we're going to inhale. We'll switch the hands forward a little bit. So we're inhaling, coming to plank from the knees, strong line. As we exhale, we're going to round the back, almost almost as like we're coming into a cat, aiming the hips towards the heels, but not quite landing there. We're going to inhale, coming through cow, back to our plank, and then rolling like a wave. We're going to continue through that. So we'll inhale as we come forward with a back bend. Exhale, rounding the back as the hips move back towards the heels. Inhale, moving forward. Exhale, rounding the back as the hips move back. One more time this way, and then see if you can reverse that direction. It's a little bit of a brain think, but really make sure that you are still working with your breath. On your next inhale, coming forward, maybe letting the hips drop down, coming into a back bend that feels good for you. And then curling the toes under, lifting the hips up, coming into down dog. Your choice, staying into stillness or walking the dog, so bending one knee at a time. Hands pushing away from the mat. Elbows roll to face the front of the mat. One more big breath all the way in here. And all the way out. Walking the hands towards the feet towards the hands. Let's come into a ragdoll. Let everything hang for a moment. And then slowly, ever so slowly, with a generous bend in the knees, let's roll up to standing. Head comes up last. Roll the shoulders out and back. Take a moment here. Let's do a couple of sun breaths. So inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, straight spine. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Swim the arms back up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swim forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, float down. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time, working at your own rate, your own rhythm. From here, we're going to step the left foot forward, the right foot back, coming into our warrior one stance. Take a moment, find your stability, because as soon as we do, we are going to be flowing. So we will inhale, lift up. So the back foot is almost coming up onto our tippy toes. And then as we exhale, we're going to pull down, almost like we're doing a lat pull down, squeezing the shoulder blades down. Maybe the back knee comes down. Make this your own. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pulling down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pulling down. Coming back into your standard warrior one. From here, we're still going to flow, but only with the upper body. So inhale, maybe a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, bow forward, legs stay the same. Upper body's bowing forward, shoulder blades squeeze. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. arms reaching long. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bow forward. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, turn to warrior two. So we're turning to face the long edge of our mat. Adjust your stance as needed. So same sort of thing. We're going to inhale, straighten the front leg, arms reach up. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades. Sink down. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. And exhale, squeeze. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Now inhale, come into exalted warrior. Exhale to side angle. And again, now we are not moving the lower body at all. Just the upper body is flowing. Inhale to exalted. Come to your warrior two. We will now be flowing from warrior two to triangle. So we're straightening the left leg, straighten-ish if your hamstrings are tight. Right hand goes up towards the sky. Inhale to warrior two, bring the bend back into that front knee. Exhale to triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to triangle. One more time. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to triangle. Inhale to warrior two. We're going to turn both feet to face the long edge of your mat. Maybe scooch them in a little bit. Sink down into goddess pose. Catch your breath. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink down and squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades down. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're going to turn to face the back of the mat, back into warrior one. So adjust your stance. You've got this. We've been here before. We're going to inhale, straighten up onto the tiptoes maybe. Exhale, sink down, squeeze those shoulders. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, but straighten the back leg. Now exhale, bow forward, reach the arms back. Lower body stays the same. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale up. Exhale, come to your warrior two. Adjust your feet as needed. Hips are facing the long edge. Front knees still turn towards the back of your mat. Find your position, your stable base first. From here, we will inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. We're going to inhale, come to our exalted warrior. And exhale to side angle. Inhale, exalted. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalted. And exhale to side angle. One more time, inhale to exalted. And exhale, side angle. Come to your warrior two, and we'll flow from warrior two. And exhale to triangle. Bend back into that knee to your warrior. And exhale to triangle. Be gentle with this. It's better to do less and do it properly. One more time. Come back to your warrior two. Turn to your warrior one. Here's where the change comes in. We're going to step the feet a little bit closer together, a little bit closer together. And then we're going to transfer our weight to that right foot. Try for a warrior three. Arms can reach long. Hands can be pressing into the other palm at the heart. Arms can be at the side or reaching back. One more big breath, you've got this. Left foot lands by the right. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Take a moment here in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. From here, we're going to step the left foot back, turn to the long edge of the mat again, and come into a skater. Ending up back at the front of the mat. And we're going to come up into a warrior two. So put your feet right first, and then cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Warrior one. You know where we're going to end up. We're going to come to a warrior three. So choose where you want your arms to be, your hands to be. Plant your weight into that front left foot and fly. One more breath. You've got this. Right foot lands beside the left. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One last big breath like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fall. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Step back with the right foot. We're coming back into our skater. And this time, as we're coming through, when we come back to the front of the mat, we're going to plant our right hand, left hand's reaching up towards the sky. Walk it to the back of the mat, left hand plants beside the right foot, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Try that a couple of times. Remember to keep breathing. Come back towards the front of the mat. Both hands plant facing the front of the mat. Left foot steps forward, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Stay in stillness, walk the dog, do what you need to do. Drop the knees down, child's pose. Come up to table. Drop the hips around a little bit. Plant the left hand. Inhale the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, scoop it under. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop it under. Flow through a couple of times. Inhale up. Exhale under. Inhale up. Exhale under. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, scoop it under. Lay the arm and shoulder down. One big breath all the way in. And a big breath all the way out here. Plant the left hand beside the face so you can lift back up towards the sky with the right hand. Right hand comes down right away into the other side. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Scoop it under. One more time, reaching it all the way up. Exhale, scoop it under. Lay the arm and shoulder down. Head comes to rest. Plant the right hand beside the face. Left hand comes back up towards the sky. And back to table. From here, we're going to slide onto our bellies. Scooching around, wiggling to get ourselves comfortable. We'll inhale into a little baby sphinx. So a little back bend really coming from our heart. So our ribs are staying on the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. While we're doing this, our neck is staying long. And see if you can intend your hands off of the mat. So see if you can have this coming from the muscles in your upper back. And then walking the fingertips off of the edge of your mat. We'll do the same thing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Next time we inhale up, we're going to straighten out one arm. Doesn't matter which one. And as you do this, you'll notice that it comes into a nice stretch. And then exhale, straighten out the other arm. If you're not feeling much here, try bringing your arms into more of a Y shape. Just rolling with your breath. And perhaps trying a little bit further down, closer to the ribs. Again, still off the mat. Just a couple more breaths here. Let's stack the hands underneath the forehead. Turn our big toes towards one another, heels dropping out. Just take a moment here. Inhale and exhale.
Lifting the heels up towards the sky. Let's just let them drop from one side to the other. So we're doing a windshield wiper, just laying on our bellies instead of our backs. Maybe trying to move, experimenting with moving the knees a little bit further apart. See how that feels. And then letting the feet come back down again. One more time. Big breath all the way in and all the way out. Our final pose is our Shavasana. So you can choose to stay here if you'd like, or coming onto your back. Hugging the knees in one final time, rocking a little side to side, circling the knees around. Perhaps gathering yourself into a little ball, squeeze, 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 and then relax, release, let everything spread out into what is your favorite position for Shavasana, for your few moments of rest. There are no demands. There's just that soaking in the ripple effects of the work that you've just done. Letting everything go. Let's take one more big breath all the way in. And all the way out, let it go with a sigh. A quote to end our practice today. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it. But you laugh inside, remembering all the times you felt that way. If anything, I hope this practice has reminded you of all that you're capable of. You are all amazing. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.